Welcome back to Pink's Garage. Pink here. Today we are working on the Mishimoto coolant expansion tank, which I'm about to install in my car, and we will have the video for that shortly. Right now we are finishing up the paint job on it and trying to make it match a little bit more of the deep impact blue of the Mustang. Just recently done some work to it, got it all primered up. So now we're about to paint it. See how that works out. Hopefully I can do a decent job on it. So what we're going with, a little Rust-Oleum metallic blue here to match the car as much as possible. So I'm not going to make this long. I'll just do this, fast forward the video a little bit, put it in a little bit of high-speed video, and watch this paint job. Here's the finished product right there, if you can see it. Let's take a closer look. Sorry, I know I need a stable cam and I don't have one, so it takes time. There's just more money to put out. As soon as I can get one, I will. But right now, this is what we got. I think the paint job turned out pretty nice. Not bad for aerosol spray can. So if anybody's wondering, the product we used today was just your basic, bought it at Home Depot, a little bit of Rust-Oleum metallic blue, some clean metal primer that I put on before it, and possibly going to spray it with the crystal clear enamel. I have not decided yet. I'll make that decision after the paint's dry and I can see how well it might last. I may spray it with the enamel, but I may not. I'd like to get it in my car today so that I can finish this video. The other thing I'm working on, my little table here, which was also for part of what I was building, is these little rounds here with, gonna put some wheels on them. Another little pickup from Home Depot, some little 80-pound per wheels, little swivel casters. And here's the first one that I did already. So you see on it, you got the casters. Let's put it up here. So basically I just cut out a round piece, fairly round, using what few tools I have for cutting. I did that with an old school jigsaw with no scroll feature on it. So I turned out pretty well. Figured out a box to lay out the wheels decently, and made myself a little carriage for these tires I have all over the place. So I've got my drag pack tires here. I've got my summer tires over there, the 19 performance package tires. These are my trailer tires that need to be put on the trailer, and the spare for the trailer. But I needed a way to transport them all around and keep them from, taking up so much space or being hard to move when I needed to get something. So hopefully these little dollies will help. I'm going to just make 2 of them, stack them as I need. Soon the trailer tires should be gone. They should be on the trailer when I take them in to get done. Hopefully in a week or 2 I'll get the garage cleaned up. The plan was to do it this weekend, but life happened and I wasn't able to get it done. Things didn't work out, but hopefully I'll get it done soon. Yeah, because it is a total mess. I can't even get on my workbenches because they are so full of stuff. I'd like to bust out the back wall here and expand the garage with maybe a storage work area and move all this stuff, the tools and everything, into that area, and then leave this open for car work and a workbench or two. Okay, so got finished making the I guess the wheel dollies. They're completed. Right now I have some wheels stacked up on it. I have actually all my wheels stacked on wheel dollies right now. So right there's my 19-inch performance pack tires and wheels for the Mustang. Well, let's see how this works. So you see the dolly. So you see the dolly underneath there. Pretty nice. And now we just grab it and push them where we want. And so if you don't have room to mount tire racks on your walls, which right now I don't have the room to mount tire racks on my walls, I do the wheel dolly thing and I just gently push them where I want them. And we put them away. Now when I need to get to something, instead of having to move all these tires out of the way, which takes forever, you can pick them up and move them, and they're heavy, and you got to deal with that. I just grab them and move them out of the way, so I can get to things like my welder, which I blow holes in metal with. So it is what it is. You know, I've got different things. I have different skill sets. I'm bad at welding. I'm bad at mechanical. I'm bad at everything except for electrical. So I make do. It all works out in the end. All my cars are running that need to run. There's one that runs and doesn't drive, but it can drive if you pump up the clutch every few minutes. I'll get that fixed eventually. I think it's just a clutch master cylinder, which is a $35 part. Takes about an hour to replace, if that. That'll be my next trick. Then I have to register the damn thing and put it back on the road if I really want to drive it. But it is a gas saver, so we'll see how that works. It's cold outside right now. I think it's snowing, or it was earlier, but just enough to barely lay down. I think it's all melted by now because this is Washington, and snow doesn't seem to stick for much time here in Western Washington. That heater is a lifesaver when it gets really cold and I want to work in the garage. And yeah, I'm a wuss. I want it to be nice and warm. Unfortunately for some people, they aren't able to do that. This is how I do it when I want to stay warm. Now all I need to do is replace these windows and put an AC unit in here after I insulate that door. And get that door insulated, it'll help out a lot. Keep it warmer in here in the wintertime and colder in here in the summertime. Our ceiling is completely insulated the whole way, and part of it even has drywall. Now, a little something was forgotten in this video originally when I was first putting it together, so now I'm gonna flip over and show the actual install of the new part in the car. It did get done, and I almost forgot to add it in the video because of all the other things I was doing. So here you go. thank you for coming back to Pink's Garage. That's the end of another video. I hope you all enjoyed it. Hope you learned something. If not, make sure to hit like and subscribe. Ring the bell and make sure you get notified of new videos. I'm going to try and have at least one up a week. With a full busy work schedule, more than one a week is rather hard. There's a lot of video to go through right now. And as you've seen in my previous videos, my editing work is not the best. But from Pink's Garage, have a great day and keep those motors running.